Okay, so let's get started in our nice tall grounded seat. So finding a seat either on a chair or on the floor, and just finding that nice grounding, allowing your eyes to close and really feel that foundation being created here. So let your everything from your waist down get nice and heavy, and everything from your waist up lifted, the crown of your head lifting all the way up. And with your eyes closed, just beginning to take a few deep breaths in and out through the nose, just transitioning from your day to this moment. Allowing yourself to notice the quality of your breath. Maybe noticing that slight expansion in your abdomen as you inhale, and that slight contraction as you exhale. And then sending your breath to any areas of tension that you might have, and just allowing that breath to pass in, around, and through, just relaxing. Then allowing yourself to feel peace and acceptance for however it is you're feeling at this moment. Slowly beginning to deepen your breathing, allowing your awareness to return to this space. And let's go ahead and move into some of our gentle stretches. So, again, with your feet nice and grounded, your legs grounded, sitting in front of the tailbone, allowing your chest to open and your shoulders to relax. As you inhale, let's elongate that spine. And as you exhale, let's slowly bring that right ear over to the right shoulder. Just let your head tilt to the right with your chest open and just breathing here. Noticing the stretch on the left side of your neck and shoulder. Slowly, as you inhale, let's bring the head back up to the center. And as you exhale, relax. Inhale to elongate the spine. Exhale, this time the left ear over to the left shoulder. Just let it drop gently. No need to force it down. Just natural tilt of the head. And just noticing that stretch on the right side of your neck and shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, slowly bring your head back up to the center. And as you exhale, relax. Inhale, elongate the spine. This time, let's go ahead and bring our chin down towards the chest. Just relax your shoulders. Keep your chest open and breathe. Breathing into any areas of tension that you might have in the back of your neck. Just relax it. And then maybe if it feels good to you, let's go ahead and rock the head from side to side with your chin down. So nice slow movements here as you breathe. Slowly bringing the chin down towards the center. And as you inhale, bringing your head back up. And as you exhale, allowing yourself to relax. We'll move into our shoulder rolls. So lifting the shoulders all the way up. back and down as you breathe, rolling those shoulders in one direction. And then go ahead and roll them in the opposite direction as you breathe. And then shaking it all out. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of stretch for the shoulders as we inhale, lifting our right arm up, bending at the elbow, and then stretching the shoulder out here. Or if it feels okay to you, let's bring that left arm and bring that elbow down. Try to keep your chest open and your head up. And breathe here. So with each breath, just feeling that shoulder opening up even more. Slowly, let's release that arm, lifting that right arm up, and then exhale. Let's release it, shake it out. Go ahead and inhale. Let's lift the left arm up, bending at the elbow, and then bringing that elbow down with your shoulders relaxed, keeping your chest open and your head up. And breathe here. Let's go ahead and release that arm, lift up the left arm, and then release it down, shaking it all out. We'll go ahead and open and close our hands nice and wide, closing them up tight. Don't forget to breathe. Try to relax those shoulders. And then making big circles here with our hands and our wrists in one direction. Let's go ahead and move it in the opposite direction. Shake it all out. Let's go ahead and give a good stretch for our forearms. I'm going to go ahead and cross that right wrist over the left wrist, clasping at the fingers. Try to relax the shoulders, bringing your arms in and out, straightening out as much as you can with your shoulders relaxed and your chest open. Breathe here. And slowly bringing the hands in, extending them out. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So left wrist over the right, clasping the fingers, drawing the hands in and out. And again, try to keep your shoulders relaxed, your chest is open, and you're straightening out with your breath. See how far you can go while keeping your breath nice and slow. And then inhale, slowly bring the hands in and out, opening up, shaking it out. We'll go ahead and scoot forward a little bit so that we can clasp our hands behind us and then slowly lift those arms up with your chest open. So keep your chest open, your shoulders relaxed, and lift those arms all the way up as far as you can. If it feels okay to you, let's go ahead and bend forward here, little forward bend. As we bring the arms up over as far as you can, with your shoulders relaxed. Breathe here. Feel the opening of your shoulders. Grounding the feet. Inhale, lift all the way up. Once you come up, go ahead and release the hands and go ahead and clasp the fingers in front of you. Press the hands away from you. And then inhale, let's lift the arms all the way up. Keep breathing, keep lifting. Let's go ahead and bring the hands to the chest level, and go ahead and round that spine now. So hold your core in and then round that spine. Push the hands away from you and breathe with your shoulders relaxed. And go ahead and relax that, shake it out. Moving on to the knees, lifting that left knee up and then grabbing your knee, either clasping your hands underneath them or maybe grabbing your elbows, pressing your chest forward and making big circles here. And then moving in the opposite direction. We'll go ahead and do the right side, making big circles. And opposite direction. Breathing nice and slow. Go ahead and shake it out. Moving into our hip stretches. So bringing that right ankle up to the left knee, flexing that right foot, opening up that hip here as you inhale, elongating that spine. Don't forget to sit in front of your tailbone. Open up that chest, relax your shoulders. And if it feels okay to you, let's go ahead and exhale. Bring your chest forward as far as you can, but keep pressing your chest forward with your head up. And you want to keep inhaling to elongate the spine. And as you exhale, bringing yourself down just a little bit more. Breathe here. As we inhale, lifting all the way back up. And then we're going to do a little twist here. So bring that left hand to the right knee. The right hand comes behind you. Inhale to elongate the spine. Exhale, twist all the way over to the right. Try to relax the shoulder. Look over that right shoulder and breathe. And inhale, slowly coming back to the center. Exhale, release that leg, bringing the left ankle to the right knee, flexing that left foot. Go ahead and sit in front of the tailbone. Open up that chest as you inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, slowly bringing your chest down, keeping your head up, stretching out that left hip, breathing into it. So with each breath, as you inhale, elongating the spine, with the exhale, just relax those hip muscles. Try to release the tension. And as you inhale, let's slowly bring ourselves up, bringing that right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand behind you. As you inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Look over that left shoulder. Keep breathing and twisting. Breathing and twisting here. And then slowly coming back to the center as you exhale. Release that leg, shake it out. We'll go ahead and extend the legs and just open and close the toes. So open them really wide, just like you did with your hands, and then close them up really tight. Open them up again, closing them. And then let's go ahead and point and flex the feet. And make big circles with your feet and your ankles in one direction. And an opposite direction as you breathe. Shake it all out. Coming back to center. Just closing your eyes and taking a few breaths here. Just noticing how you're feeling. Just a little bit of breathing and movement. See if you feel any different. Just bringing awareness. We'll go ahead and move into our cat and cow. So you can either do that seated in the chair, or if you'd like, you can come down to the floor. Onto your hands and knees. Just going to go ahead and stretch that spine. So make sure you're holding that core in. Relax the shoulders. And then go ahead and move into cow as you arch the spine. You really want to relax your shoulders away from the ears. Look up towards the ceiling. Move your chest in front of your shoulders. And if you're on the floor, you want to make sure that you're sending your tailbone all the way up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, let's go ahead and curl and round that spine. Round it really good. Again, you're thinking about that Uddiyana Bandha, holding that core in. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. And then kind of moving on your own here. Maybe you like moving from side to side in these postures. That's good. Just breathe through here. Maybe even moving back and forward. Maybe in cat, doing the same thing. So hold the core in and let yourself kind of work around the kinks in your back and your spine. And then we're going to go ahead and move into our half locust postures. So if you are sitting on the chair, you're going to stand up behind your chair. And if you're coming down onto the floor, you're going to go ahead and bring your abdomen down. We're going to lift our hips up, bring your chin to the mat, and then lay your hips right on top of your palms. So the palms are touching your thighs. So take your time as you get into this posture. We're going to go ahead and strengthen our upper back muscles. So we're going to go ahead and engage that right foot. So extend that right foot out and then lift that right foot up as high as you can while keeping your hips square. So if you're standing up, you make sure that both hips are facing the back of the chair. And if you're down on the floor, make sure that right hip is pressing down onto the hand. So keep extending and lifting and breathe. And you should feel that slight pinching sensation all along the right side, especially that upper back of the shoulder muscles. So keep breathing and extending, and then slowly with control, let's go ahead and release, relax that leg. Take a breath. And go ahead and extend the left leg all the way out and lift it high up. So if you're down on the floor, you want to make sure that your chin, your shoulders, your chest, everything is pressing down onto the floor. And then if you're standing up, just make sure that your body is nice and straight, just as if you're standing. Keep your chest open and extend that leg and lift it up. Extend it and lift it and extend it and lift it one more time. And then slowly release it down. Relax that leg. If you're on the floor, we're going to roll over onto our backs. And then if you're standing up, let's come back to our seat. We're going to move into our knee to chest posture as we breathe. As you inhale, let's go ahead and bend that right knee up to the chest, clasping at the hands, relaxing the shoulders and keeping your chest open. We're going to go ahead and squeeze that right knee down into the chest. And breathe here. So make sure that you're using your fingers, your hand, your bicep muscles to really bring that knee close to your chest. You might feel that slight pinching sensation. So again, a little bit of discomfort is okay. Sharp shooting pain, not good. So see where you can take it and just breathe here. As you inhale, if you'd like, you can slowly bring your nose, your chin, your forehead towards that right knee. And then slowly with control, let's relax it, head down. Release that right leg, and as you inhale, let's lift that left knee up, clasping your fingers here, and then pushing that knee down towards your chest, towards your chin. Keep your chest open, keep your shoulders relaxed, and just breathe. Inhale, slowly bring your forehead towards the knee, the chin towards the chest. Squeeze here. And then slowly release your head down. Relax your leg down. Shake it out. And if you're on the floor and you want to bring both knees up, you can bring your both knees up and give yourself a nice big bear hug here. Squeezing both knees down. Bringing your chin towards the chest, allowing your transverse colon to have a nice massage here. Again, all of these knee to chest postures are so good for digestion. So if you are feeling a little stuffed up in the morning, these postures can really help to move things around. We're going to slowly release the feet down. And with the knees bent, we're going to slowly roll over onto our side, coming up into a seated position, either on the floor or on the chair. So if you're down on the floor, let's go ahead and cross our legs. We're going to move into side stretches. Side stretches also a great way to push along that digestion. Sometimes if I'm feeling a little stuck in the morning, I'll go ahead and do these side stretches, and it usually helps me. TMI, but bringing your right hand down to the floor. Inhale, lift that left arm up, and go ahead and sway all the way over to the right here. You want to bring that right shoulder forward a little bit. Make sure you plant that left glute down. Keep reaching up with the arm and reaching over, and feel that stretch. And you want to really stretch from this rib cage muscle and your shoulder blades. Breathe, and with the inhale, elongate the spine. With the exhale, come down again as far as you can. Stretch and breathe. And then slowly as you inhale, let's bring that left hand down. Take a breath. And go ahead and plant the left hand down. Right hand all the way up and over. Again, this time the right glute stays down, or both glutes stay down. And you want to feel this really lovely stretch. Again, from this rib cage muscle, the serratus muscles, and your shoulder blades, feeling that whole body stretching. Bringing your left shoulder forward just a little bit so that your shoulders can be nice and square. And just as long as you're inhaling and stretching and exhaling and coming down. Breathe here. Slowly coming up back to the center, relaxing that hand down, taking a breath, and we're going to move into our seated forward bend, the Paschimottanasana. So if you are seated in a chair, you can either keep your knees bent or extend them. On the floor, we're going to extend the legs out in front of you, and you just want to make sure that you're kind of moving that fleshy part of your glutes away from you so that there's this internal rotation of the thighs. The thighs are kind of coming inward. And then you're holding that core in and it's sitting in front of your tailbone. Make sure that you're grounding your legs down. And we're going to bring our hands to the heart center. And as you inhale, let's reach the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, holding that core in, Uddiyana Bandha, slowly press your chest forward. And then slowly bring the hands down. So maybe the hands come to the knees, the ankles, or the feet. Wherever they come down to, just allow your chest to keep pressing forward. Think about holding that core in. And then relaxing your head and shoulders just a little bit, but keep that back nice and straight and breathe. So with each inhale, you want to feel the spine elongating. And with each exhale, maybe coming down just a little bit more, maybe using the strength of your hands to help you come down. Again, make sure you ground those legs and hold that core in. And you're going to feel a really great stretch all the way across the back of your legs. Even your hips get a nice little stretch here. Such a wonderful posture. Just let yourself breathe and sink in. I'm going to keep our legs nice and grounded here, holding the core in slowly, lifting yourself all the way back up into a nice tall grounded seat. And then we're going to go ahead and move into our spinal stretch. So if you're sitting in a chair, you can cross your right leg over the left. And if you're down on the floor, you can do the same, or you can cross both legs. Sit down cross-legged. We're going to bring the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you, using it as a kickstand to lift you up. As you inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twist all the way over to the right with your shoulders relaxed. Chest is open. Keep looking over your shoulder and breathe. As you inhale, elongate that spine. As you exhale, twist, twist, twist all the way over to the right. And then slowly coming back to the center as you exhale, relax. Inhale to elongate the spine. Exhale, twist all the way over to the left, looking all the way over the left shoulder with your shoulders relaxed and your chest pressed open. Relax and twist all the way over. Breathe. So try to see if you can get your eyes to look as far over to the left as you can possibly see. Because where your eyes go, the body does follow. And then slowly coming back to the center as you exhale, relax. And go ahead and move into our modified shoulder stand. So however you like your shoulder stand to be, if you like your legs up the wall, or maybe you like your legs on the chair or the bed or wherever it feels comfortable for you. So just take your time beginning into these postures. And you're welcome to use all the pillows that you have, making it really comfortable for yourself. This is your time to really focus on what relaxes you. And we just don't relax enough in our society. So good for you guys to take this time to take care of yourself, take care of your mental, physical, and emotional health. Letting yourself just settle in here, just bringing awareness to the heartbeat. Slow, deep, rhythmic breaths. I'm going to go ahead and read you a really lovely quote by Young Pueblo. Working toward our goal and simultaneously letting it go may seem paradoxical, but it is the fastest way to achieve what we want. Letting go is not giving up. It is the graceful walk between continuing to put effort into making our preferred reality come true and not allowing our happiness to be controlled by something we do not have. If we remain unattached, or if we remain attached, we tend to feel agitation or even misery. This creates tension in our being that blocks us from fulfilling our desires. Sometimes we may still get what we want, even if we do not know how to let go. But in these cases, we may be less capable of keeping what we want, and it may even cause us more misery because we never address the root of our tension, which is our inability to appreciate what we already had to begin with. What do we get when we let go of the past and the future? Inner peace. Realizing peace within ourselves, no matter our external circumstance, is a high form of freedom that allows blessings, miracles, and success to flow into our lives. Happiness and gratitude are attractive forces. Their lack of wanting is what clears the road so that new things may come up with greater ease. The idea that when you let go of what you want, it comes to you. So just taking a moment, maybe pondering that or just connecting with the self, releasing all the external influences, whatever is going on outside of you, letting that go and focusing inward. And just really connecting with your own heart center as you ask your heart what it needs for healing, and you ask your heart what it needs to be healthy, happy, and whole. And allow yourself to just think of yourself as somebody that you care for deeply. Maybe it's your parents, your children, your best friend, whoever your beloved is, your pet. Just think of yourself in that same loving way. That loving being is a reflection of you. So giving yourself that same amount of love, honoring yourself, listening to yourself. Slowly and gently, let's begin to deepen the breathing as we transition into our yoga nidra practice. So you can stay in shoulder stand if you feel very comfortable. Otherwise, let's go ahead and move into our shavasana. Whatever is the most comfortable position for you, I want you to find that and then make yourself 10% more comfortable. Allowing in this practice to completely relax and release. Just letting go, undoing. We're going to go ahead and move into our squeeze and release practice 3 times. So as you begin to inhale, let's go ahead and hold that breath and squeeze every muscle in your body very tight, just holding that breath and holding the muscles. And as you exhale, let's exhale with a sigh, relax all the muscles. Nice inhale again, holding the breath and holding the muscles, squeezing very tight, contracting, tight, tight, tight. Exhale with a big deep sigh, relaxing. Last time as you draw the biggest, deepest inhale and holding your breath nice and tight, holding and contracting your toes, your legs, your glutes, your abdomen, your chest, your whole body, your facial muscles are tight. And then exhale with the biggest sigh and completely let yourself relax all the way down. Let your body become heavy and connected to the floor below you. Just let yourself feel that grounding and release of any tension, any energy that you don't need, letting it all go and allowing the earth to just absorb it all. Slow, deep, rhythmic breathing here. Drawing that awareness to the center of your eyebrows, into your chitta kash. And go ahead and create your sankalpa, your seed of desire. So whatever it is that you would like to manifest, creating that short positive phrase as if it's already been achieved. Once you've formulated that phrase, let yourself experience what that feels like, using all of your senses and imagination. And maybe you can even have a physical feeling of joy and excitement. Let yourself really focus on that as you repeat that phrase silently to yourself 3 times. And allowing yourself to release that phrase, let's move into the rotation of consciousness over the body. allowing yourself to really just experience whatever happens. There's no need to do anything or expect to feel anything. Just let yourself be as you bring your awareness over to the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, back of the right hand, center of the right palm, right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, right shoulder, the right side of your waist, the right hip, right thigh, right knee, the right ankle, the right sole of your foot, right top of your foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. And bringing awareness to the entire right side of your body. Switching awareness to the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, back of the left hand, center of the left palm, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, left side of your waist, left hip, left thigh, left knee, left ankle, left sole of the foot, left top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, and then bringing your awareness to the entire left side of your body. Bringing awareness to the back of your body at the heels, the calves, back of the knees, back of the thighs, the glutes, tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, back of your head, crown of your head, forehead, eyebrows, eyes, nose, ears, mouth, throat, chest, ribs, abdomen, pelvis, and bringing awareness to your entire body, your whole body, your whole body. As we allow the body to move into relaxation, let's begin to relax the mind by noticing the breath at the base of the nostrils, counting the breath backwards from 27 to 1, mentally repeating 27 navel up, 27 navel down, 26 navel up, 26 navel down, and just counting on your own backwards using your own breathing rhythm. Allowing yourself to release the counting and using the creative imagination of your mind And just allowing yourself to go to your favorite place, whether it's in nature or just anywhere that you feel very comfortable, very safe. And imagine yourself being there using all of your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, maybe taste? Who are you with? And what kind of sensations are you experiencing physically by allowing yourself to imagine yourself at your safe space? And just noting that experience, that physical experience of maybe a little tingling in your hands or a warming sensation in your abdomen or heart center. How do you feel when you are in your safe space? Maybe allowing your heart to smile and relax, knowing you're able to go to that place anytime you need. Maybe it's even an imaginary space. Just allowing yourself to find that elated space, that elated feeling of love and comfort and connection. Slowly and gently allowing yourself to release that space, that place, and then bringing awareness to the space between your eyebrows again, back to your chittakash as you recall your sankalpa, that seed of desire, that phrase that you created. And again, using your creative imagination, the mind is so vast, experiencing what that manifestation looks like, feels like to you, and then repeating that phrase silently to yourself 3 times. Slowly and gently begin to deepen your breathing, just bringing awareness back to the space. Gently moving the fingers, the toes, the wrists, and the ankles. And then slowly reaching your arms up over your head and extending your legs in the opposite direction, finding that nice stretch. And then slowly bringing the hands down, bringing the palms together, rubbing the palms together. And then cupping your eyes with the hands and just breathing into your palms. And if you'd like, giving yourself a nice massage with the pads of your fingers all around the temples, the forehead, your cheekbones, and just anywhere it feels good. Breathe, giving yourself a nice, lovely little head massage. Then slowly and gently bending the knees if you're down on the floor and allowing yourself to rest on your side for a few breaths. Making your way up to a seated position, just taking your time to become seated in a nice, tall, grounded seat as we transition into our breathing practice and then a short meditation. And once you found your nice, tall, grounded seat, let's go ahead and move into our box breathing. So inhaling to a count of 4, 5, or 6, holding your breath for that same amount of time, exhaling for the same, and then holding your breath again. So creating that box in your mind. Try to breathe through your nostrils. Try to relax your facial muscles and try not to exert the breath overly. So we want to find a little bit of challenge, but we don't want to overly exert. Shouldn't be gasping for air. Rather, this should be much more of a calming breath. With each breath, you should feel even more relaxed. And as you exhale, allowing yourself to release that breath, bringing your breath back to normal. And go ahead and move into a short meditation. Finding that word or phrase that truly uplifts you, makes your heart relaxed and smile. And just repeating it over and over and over again. Again, we want to bring a feeling of friendliness to our practice. Nothing serious. We're just observing, focusing. And once you notice that the mind begins to wander a bit, just allow yourself to bring it back. Acknowledge all emotions and feelings. Allow yourself to bring that breath back. Bring it back to your focus. Just favoring that focus without any analyzation or judgment for yourself or your practice. Really should just be enjoying the practice. Slowly and gently begin to deepen your breathing as you bring awareness back into this space. Drawing your hands together at the heart center and moving into our gratitude practice. So just thinking to yourself of anything that you feel grateful for. Allowing yourself to thank yourself as always for taking the time to care for yourself. Thanking your amazing body, mind, and spirit. And thank you for sharing your time, space, and energy with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. The divine light in me recognizes and honors the divine light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.